All right, well, on the air, folks. Everybody at home, welcome to McGonigel's Mucky Duck. The Shake Russell Hour here. That's really 90 minutes, but who's counting? Everybody at home, I hope you have your cowbells and kazoos. Next week, maybe. Start off nice and easy here. Why did we ride the rough road when the trolley rode easily by? Why did we climb the tall hill when the valley lay safe at our side? Who sent us out in the twilight to come back with a basket of words? Fashion of future quotation, desperate world deserve. Perhaps it was just something foolish, not the dear of an angel it been, but chance just the ghost of a poet whose song can never end. Why did we drink from the cold rain with the soup so warm on the stove? Why did we wind up alone singing melodies of love? We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, not the dear of an angel it been, but chance just the ghost of a poet whose song can never end. We did it simply to do it. We did it to be tender yet tough. We did it for the beauty of the music. Isn't that explanation enough? Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dear of an angel it been, but chance just a ghost of a poet whose song can never end. Perhaps it was just something foolish, like the dare of an angel it been. Hello, thank y'all. Thank you. Welcome to the Duck. You folks at home, thank you for tuning in. You send some requests in to me. I'd be glad to do them. We have created a whole new show for me here at the Duck. I've been doing it since March, well, almost March. The last show I played here was a sellout crowd. We had a reunion between me and Michael Marcoulier and Danny Everett, and we had a full house, and then the next 2 days later, boom, everything was shut down. And this is the biggest crowd I've had so far since March. I want to say that right now. Thank you very much. Tell you what. And outside, we got Toys for Tots going on out there, and it's a nice gathering out there in the fresh air, or in the air anyway, out there. Just night air, and there's several acts playing out there. And once I finish my show here at 8:30, I'm going to go outside and play a few songs too for the Toys for Tots. Yeah, the Marines are here tonight, folks. They are. All right, see, I'm going to shift gears here. And first song was for my wife. She she loves that song, and this one's for my dogs, Angus and Max. They love this song. And they're probably home right now watching me on the big screen. I told them I'd do it early on tonight. So. They call me Gypsy, that's my name. Came from Mississippi in a hurricane. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. I'm a true believer in the promised land. I'm a rebel, a rover, always rambling. I'm a traveling dog, life for me. You see, it's in my blood, it's in my bones. I'm a son of a rolling stone. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. I'm a traveling dog, make good company. Let's go, boy. I love to hit the ground running in the morning sun. I was built for speed, I was born to run. Love to feel the breeze blowing through my hair. Not ready yet for the rocking chair. Head out the window, taking in the sights, biting at the wind as the world goes by. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. I'm a traveling dog, make a company. Let's go, boy, come on. Everybody home, come on, help me out. Come on now. Come on, boy, settle down now. Call me Gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. Traveling dog, it's the life for me. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to roll, ready to rock, ready to roll. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. Traveling dog, make a company. Let's go, boy. Call me Gypsy, I'm just passing through. Don't you bark at me, I won't growl at you. Traveling dog, that's the life for me. I'm a traveling dog, running wild and free. Ready to boogie, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to roll. I'm a traveling dog, that's me. Traveling dog, make a company. Let's go. Traveling dog there. Ooh. Thank you. I wish it was on a steamboat about 1885. Rolling down Mississippi, so happy, be alive. Cigars by the dozens, whiskey by the keg, lighting up the pipe boys, stretching out our legs. We were skid-scatting, paddy-whacking, steam pipes blowing their stack. Not crying, sure where we're going, don't know when we're coming back. Rolling down that Mississippi, we weren't feeling no pain, waving high as we rolled by, me and Mark Twain. There was banjo clawing, fiddle sawing, Big Daddy catfish jumping high, two-stepping with Sam Clement, Tom and Huck here by our side. Past everyone, Lem Cottonwood, and Sandbar in between. Past every mark, around every bend, from St. Louis to New Orleans. Oh, I wish I was on a steamboat, 1885, rolling down Mississippi, so happy to be alive. Dreams here by the bushels, smiles by the yard, strum a little ditty on my old guitar. Mark Twain, safe water, the river captain sing. Listen to a river song, me and Mark Twain. Mark Twain, safe water. Thank you. Me and Mark Twain. Tony used to dance at Deep in the West at summer camp. I'll be darned. Cindy asked you to play Nate's new song. Okay. All right, thank you. Deep in the West. Yeah, there's a camp up. Summer camp used to always, it was their last song of the night was this song. And for several generations, because I played there a long, long time ago. And recently, a couple of years ago, for the first time in a long time, and on the kids that were counselors back when I first played there are now adults and had the kids that were counselors there, so it was a full circle thing. And it was they had me play this song that they always closed out their last night of the camp with this song, and I don't know, it was just amazing so we played it, and all these kids that it wasn't born I wrote this song. We're just, after we finished it, they started cheering like we were the Beatles or something. I mean, I looked at my partners, I said, man, I feel like the Beatles. I mean, and it went on for, it wasn't just a nice applause. It was like, you thought, I don't know. It was one of those moments I'll never forget. But all these kids and their families, their parents, and like this old song. Tune it up here. Had Waylon Jennings record this song 2 different times, once by himself and a second time with his wife, Jessie Coulter, and they made a duet out of the song, which was really nice to hear. And I got a letter from their son, Shooter, that said when he was a little boy on the tour bus that they used to put him to sleep with this song at the end of the day. So y'all get ready. Better have some strong coffee out there. You might slip away. Better than Salmonix, I tell you. I met Waylon, and a very nice man. Said, I like that song, Hoss. Little left of center. That's coming from Waylon. I got the wrong song in my head. Wrong timing. You don't want to do a waltz in 4/4 time if you can help it. Deep in the west, where the tall mountains grow, I've come home. Where the heaven above turns red from the fire down below. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Silver fin ignite, yellow fin it comes with the dawn. Back in my heart, I've been drying my eyes, see me run. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. Ooh, divided we're through. Refusing to talk, I suppose that is all for love's sake. Ain't it, babe? That's what she said. Learning to give, that's important before you can take from me. Are you listening to me when I'm talking to you? Set together we're one, and divided we're through. So you hang on to me, and I hang on to you. Set together we're one, and divided we're through. There you go, changing your mind. This love of yours, take me some time. Here I go, changing my mind. This love of yours, take me some time. We're through. Divided, we're through, yeah. Thank you. Special request there for folks. Alrighty. Well, let's see. I got a little Christmas song I guess I'll do here, because since it was Toys for Tots. One little song I wrote with Clint Black, and back when we were writing songs together. Two Silver Hearts. Susan wishes she was here. All right. Okay, request Anam Cara. All right, thank you. Got some requests coming in. Thank you, Teresa, for delivering them. Got to give me a little, what do you call those things? The people, all the politicians read off of. Sorry, I brought that up. Oh, okay. See if I can remember this. Well, I'm only 5 years old. I better do just what I'm told. Santa Claus be dropping in on me. Have a few things on my list, good things that I could have missed. I hope he can get them all under those Christmas trees. I know what he like, a late night snack. For years now, it's been. Wait a minute, I'm gonna start this over again. Because I got it in the wrong key and I can't sing like the Bee Gees. One more in the Johnny Cash range and I'll take two. Well, I'm only 5 years old. Better do just what I'm told. Santa's gonna be dropping in on me. Had quite a few things on my list. There were some things I might have missed. I hope he can fit them all under the Christmas tree. I know what he likes, a late night snack. For years now, been bringing him back milk and cookies. He comes and goes without a sound again. How in the world does he get in? He got no chimney. Close my eyes and concentrate. Getting tired, it's time to sleep. All night long I lie awake till Santa's gone. I just can't wait, I just can't wait, I just can't wait. It's something you might have missed. Had quite a few things on my list. Hope he can get them all under that Christmas tree. Here it is right there. Kazoos. I know what he likes for a late night snack. For years now, it's been bringing him back milk and cookies. Comes and goes without sound again. How in the world does he get in? He got no chimney. I close my eyes and concentrate. Getting tired, it's getting late. All night long I lie awake. Santa's gone, I just can't wait. Just can't wait, just can't wait. Gotta work on that part right there. Well, I'm only 5 years old. I gotta do just what I'm told. Santa Claus gonna be dropping in on me. Had quite a few things on my list, 'cause some that I might have missed. Hope he can get them all on that Christmas tree. You get that airplane under there, that bicycle, harmonica, cowbell. I don't know what he's gonna do with that horse. That's it. Milk and cookies, milk and cookies. That's why I had to take it down a step, because I was going to hurt myself doing it in that heart. Oh, let's see here. The old song here I wrote for Channel 2, KPRC out there. Late great Ron Stone. Became the theme song for his TV show for about 10 years. Every Saturday night I'd hear my song on TV, and pretty cool. I'd go play somewhere out in East Texas that I'd never been before, and a little old lady would come up to me and go, "I don't know who you are, but I know that song." Traveling in Texas, been riding 4 days. Traveling in Texas, it's an old cowboy stream, heading south to the valley in that old Spanish rain. Traveling in Texas, these old cowboys sing. Take the heart of a Mustang, it can never be tamed. But I know blue north across the Panhandle plains. Traveling in Texas, neath the moon and the sun. Traveling in Texas, these highways roll on here. on the deck of a Maverick in an old hurricane. South down by Houston, moving out into space. The eyes are Texas, the hearts and the hands. Say, welcome stranger, you know Texas means friend. Where cotton is king, cattle is king, and Willie is king. Land of blue water, lakes of gold. Traveling Texas there. Thank y'all. The late, great Ron Stone. All right, requests are still coming in. The song here I wrote with, another song I wrote with Clint Black, and called Put Yourself in My Shoes. Whoa, everybody at home, get ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your mind is made up, you won't even try. You didn't even cry this time. Now you say we could never see eye to eye. One of us just must be blind. We've had our differences, we're still the same. We see what we want to see. Take a second look and maybe things wouldn't seem the same. You see just what mean to me. Put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, have some sympathy. I could only put myself in your shoes. Walk right back of me. Harmonicas. You're gonna keep walking, you're gonna pass me by. You say you don't even care. And I can recognize a real goodbye. And I know your heart's not there. We've had our differences, we're still the same. See what we want to see. Head over heels and then lost, I found the crying shame. I thought we made perfect pair. Put yourself in my shoes. Walk a mile, walk a while for me. Put myself in your shoes. Maybe then you'd see. If you put yourself in my shoes, but have some sympathy. If I could only put myself in your shoes, walk right back of me. If I could only put myself in your shoes, walk right back of me. I'd walk right back of me. I'd walk right back to 1, 2, 3, me. Oh yeah. Stuff my shoes there. Thank you, thank you. Barbara and Ken. Hey, Barbara and Ken. They're watching. I thought you were going to be asleep by now. Mulligan's miss you. Thank you. Susan, troubles. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Teresa. All the requests coming in. I'm going to be here all night, folks. Watch out. All right. I did slow down and do one here called Two Silver Hearts, one of the old things I wrote way back in the 70s. I moved down from Missouri, joined a band from Texas, and came down to Texas in 1972. Never went home. But I'd go home back a couple times to see my brother and my mom. And I was catching a bus one day, and a couple was catching the same bus I was waiting on, and they looked like my grandparents. They had silver hair, and they were just... They had their luggage all around them, you know. You could tell they'd been spending a life together and traveled together, and just kind of one of those heartwarming pictures, you know, like a Norman Rockwell painting. I mean, this is what love is, long-lasting love. I hope they don't start doing islands in the stream out there. I'll tell you about that later. I have an issue with that song. My God, he's shut that door. Please shut that door. I'm teasing. As long as they don't do that, I'm okay. Request we had. Two silver hearts. They're lifelong friends, they've always been. There's so much to be thankful for. Their love begins where other lovers often end. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say each year they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her a long, long time. Had no name when I first walked with you. We had so much to look forward to. I changed your name. I watched your hair turn brown to gray. There's so much to be thankful for. I know I heard him say these years they've been so good to her. I know, I do believe she knows it's time for sure. He's been loving her been a long, long time. She's been loving him for a long, long time. Two silver hearts, lifelong friends, they've always been. Two silver hearts there. Special requests. Alrighty. Let's see here. There's another request I had called Never Miss a Chance. on the air. Kids are living down the street with their old junk cars, commuting in the morning, they won't get far. You could have passed them by with your cables in the back. 5 minutes of your time, get them back on track. Never miss a chance, shed a little light, and give a little love, make a wrong a right, lend a helping hand anytime you can. Ask your love to dance, never miss a chance. Everybody at home. Oh, fill up the block, couldn't be much colder. The weight of the world in the slump of his shoulders. Underneath it all, he's a lonely old man. A little girl gave him a glass, a lemonade stand. Never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong or right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance, be the one. Never miss a chance. Ah, swing your partner. I told my old friend I was gonna stop by. He'd been sick, I couldn't help, I wanted to try. Something came up, I thought it could wait. My heart broke later, I heard it was too late. Never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong or right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance, be the one. Never miss a chance, anytime. Shed a little light, make it bright. Give a little love, let it shine. Make a wrong or right, every time. Lend a helping hand for someone, anytime you can. Get it done, ask your love to dance, be the one. Never miss a chance. One more time. Never miss a chance there. Don Richmond there. On my new CD. Donnie Richmond. All righty. More requests are coming in as I speak. Oh, got some right here. Most of those. All right. Let's see here. Well, I know. Soon I wrote with my buddy Nate Wishnow, Dr. Wishnow. We were having some Herradura one night and thought we should write a song about it. Take me to Herradura. So I did some research and found out some stuff about Herradura I didn't realize, and put it in this little song here. This one's a little silly song. It's not a thing. It's a good song for cowbells and kazoos if you're at home. You have them close by. Oh, I thought they were talking to me. Okay, let's see here. All right. It's for you, Nate, if you're watching. You just never know what you're going to write a song about. We're dreaming big. Herradura's going to buy it from us. We'll be billionaires. I have a lot of Herradura, one of the two. through the fields of blue agave, so the story is told. Felix Lopez, his son Aurelio, they found a horseshoe of gold. You know, Herradura means horseshoe in Spanish. They picked it up just for luck. They named their tequila after it. To this day, the name it is stuck. Come on. Herradura, sing it with me. Herradura, one more time. Herradura, everybody at home. Herradura. Me and mi esposa went south to the costa, to a place by the sea. We were there on vacation, seeking libations, something to set our minds free. Ice cold cervezas smiled on the faces, the friendliest people I've seen. Tequila was flowing, the party was growing, a real tequila in the scene. Herradura, sing it with me now. Herradura, a little louder. Herradura, sounds good. Herradura, I like it. So take me to Herradura, Jalisco and Mexico. The one thing I know for sure, Herradura, come on. Herradura, pour me another one. Herradura, Herradura. Bartender, uno más. Por favor. Sitting at the table, reading the label, shoe kicked me upside the head. Got me feeling poco loco at mi cabeza. I awoke in the cactus bed. Was a Herradura that bit me. I know the remedy. 100% agave, reposado, and Yale for me. Don't want no Cuervo Go, Patron down Julio. One place I wanna go. Herradura, everybody. Herradura, it's former conga line. Come on. Herradura, oh, looking good. Herradura, one more time. Herradura, get that parrot. Herradura, hold me on. Herradura, Herradura, almost there. Thank you. All right. There you go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Anam Cara. Paula's in Mother Loves Radio. Okay, got them both. Thank you. Thank you, Paula. Paula wants to hear Mother Loves Radio. Kay wants to hear Anam Cara. So I'm going to do Anam Cara first. Then I do Mother Loves the Radio. Anam Cara is a song. Anam Cara, the two words mean soul. Anam means soul, A-N-A-M, A-N-A-M, and Cara, C-A-R-A. So it's soul friend, somebody. You know, you meet people in your life and you feel like you're a brother or a sister already, even though one of those kind of things. Soulmates, sir. For Kay, John. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. Anam Cara, we meet again. Down on the highway at Comfort's Bend. Into the oceans where the river ends. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. As you drew close, I saw your face. There in your eyes, I felt memories of of a vow we made, we'd always recognize. I shall remember you here in time. Anam Cara, we meet again and again. Anam Cara, a cluster of souls, a circle of friends. We're kindred spirits in this house of thin. You know me better than I know myself. I tell you everything I say to no one else. All the longing and the wanting, different from what we truly are. An old connection brought to light with a whistle and a harp. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. Anam Cara, my dear soul friend. Anam Cara, we meet again. Down on that highway at Comfort's Bend, into the ocean where the river ends. Anam Cara, we meet again and again. Here you go, Kay. Anam Cara. Mike White wants me to do an old Bob Dylan song, but we can't do anybody else's songs or we get in trouble, right? We can do it anyway? Oh, my God. I like that attitude. Oh. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Well, you did. I saw that. Did you? Oh, congratulations. Except that. Oh, he didn't buy that one. That's a song called When I Paint My Masterpiece, but I don't know. I messed up the Christmas song so bad a while ago. I'm afraid to try one I haven't done before. What can I say? No guts, no glory. Well, the streets of Rome are filled with rubble, ancient footprints everywhere. You can almost swear you're seeing doubles on a cold, dark night on the Spanish Stair. Gotta hurry back home to my hotel room. I got me a date with a pretty little girl from Greece. She promised to be there with me when I paint my masterpiece. We spent hours inside the Coliseum, dodging lions, wasting time. Mighty kings of the jungle, I got Holly stand to see 'em. No, it sure has been a long, hard climb. Train wheels running back of my memory. I ran up a hill after a pack of wild geese. Everything gonna sound like a rhapsody when I paint my masterpiece. Sail around the world in a dirty gondola. Oh, to be back in the land of Coca-Cola. I left Rome, landed in Brussels, on a plane ride so bumpy, I almost cried. Clergymen in uniforms, young girls pulling muscles, everyone was there to greet me when I stepped inside. Newspaper men eating candy had to be held down by the big police. Someday everything will be different when I paint my masterpiece. One day everything will be different when I paint my masterpiece. All right. When I paint my masterpiece. There you go, Mike. Stump the band. All right. He's going to ask me to do something like, do a John Prine song. Yeah, we will. Which I love John Prine, but he won't do any of my songs. No, I love John Prine. I love John Prine. Let's see here. This one I was inspired by a silver dollar given to me by Michael and Shirley Kinchin down in League City several years ago. He got 7 of them from his daddy, and his daddy got it from his daddy. Been passed down to the family, and he was kind enough to give me one, and Michael Hearn one, and wrote the song. And then we took it up to Colorado. We were recording the song, and we still needed to finish it up, and our producer, Don Richmond, added a little part. So he got a silver dollar too, so we each got a silver dollar. I have it right here in my pocket right now. I do. Oh, man, changed jeans, I forgot. No, I've got it. Sleeping with it under my pillow, and so it, yeah. If I lose it, I'll be in trouble too. I find it in the dryer all the time. No, not really. All right. I was putting my guitar away after the show last night when an old friend came up to me, his hand shone something bright. I wanted you to have this, 'cause it means so much to me. Was a shiny silver dollar minted in 1923. One of 7 silver dollars is how it all began. Daddy gave them to him, and Granddaddy gave them to him. Simple little blessing any heart could understand. Always promise a little silver in your hand. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, you have a little silver everywhere you go. I've kept it in my pocket to this very day. It's been everywhere I've seen, heard every song I played. I know I'll never spend it, hungry or cold. Granddaddy's silver dollar remains forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, where you have a little silver everywhere you go. $1 sure ain't what it used to be. It reminds me of the treasures of my friends and family. Granddaddy's silver dollar, something precious, something shared, passed down through the family, never spent, always there. If you put it in your pocket, one thing that you'll know, have a little silver everywhere you go. It may not mean that much to others, one thing that you know, Granddaddy's silver dollar will be forever gold. Granddaddy's silver dollar. Thanks, folks. All right. Alrighty. An old song here called "You Got a Lover, But It's Not Me," and I wrote this way back in the early '70s, also. And I moved down to from Missouri to Texas, and left my girlfriend up there, and sent her a letter saying, "You got to come down here. You're gonna love Austin. It's beautiful, and the lakes, and it's like the Ozarks, but different. Hill country." And I said, "Well, I'm not coming. Things have changed, So I went up to find out. When I was taking that bus ride, and I met those two silver hearts. I was heading up to find out what was going on. I found out. So I wrote this song called "You Got a Lover, But It's Not Me," and sad song with a sad beat, but. I was playing it one year at the Kerrville Folk Festival, and Peter Rowan, a bluegrass picker, real hop picker, he heard the song and liked it so much he bought the album it was on and took it back to Nashville and played it for Ricky Skaggs, and Ricky Skaggs really liked it, and he changed a few words here and there to fit his style, but I didn't mind. It was all right. It's the first time I had one of my songs recorded by somebody, a big major league artist, kind of like that. Hear it on the radio all the time. That's pretty cool. Made all the way to #2 on the Billboard country charts and stayed at #2 for a whole summer. #1 song that stayed at #1 way too long was the one I mentioned earlier. Islands in the stream. I mean, it's a good song, but bad timing on my part. It made it. The clubs, they're all closing. No place to go. And the sun won't show for hours. Streets have all emptied. Lovers lay sleeping, thinking of each other. You've got a lover, it's not me. He can't love you like I can. Yeah, there will be others, but I understand. Will they love me like you can? There's fakers and takers, heartbroken lovers. I know we're not the first time. Sometimes it seems it's just like some dream that you try hard to remember. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Clubs, they're all closing. You know, I was hoping the wine, it would see me over. I pulled up my collar, I walked into the night. I went looking for an answer. You got a lover, but it's not me. He can't love you like I can. There will be others, yes, I understand. Will they love me like you can? Islands in the street, good for me. Thank you. You gotta love her, but it's not me. Thank you, Ricky. Number 2 is not bad. I'd say it wasn't bad. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. I'll do one here a little, pick it up a little bit. Nobody asked for this, but I'd like to do it. Just a song I wrote with my old friend John Vandiver, who was a Texas icon musician that was robbed and murdered in 1985 with his wife, Debbie, out their home in Magnolia. 4 bandits, 4 people that set him up, and you might want to write a song about it. And John Vandiver was the guy that I met in Kansas City. That he was from Texas, he was from Dallas, and he knew Michael Murphy, he knew Jerry Jeff, he knew all the Cosmic Cowboys, and they all knew him, and it's an honor. I listened to him play for a year before I ever joined his band. Dana Cooper and I would hear him every Sunday in the park in Kansas City, and phenomenal band. And once I joined him, I realized the dynamo was John Vandiver, the center of the band, and all this music he played that he brought. He could do, I mean, you have to hear him. I'm not doing justice even trying to describe what he was, but he's right there between Stevie Ray and Townes Van Zandt as far as being an iconic, real deal, genuine article Texas musician. But we played for 15 years together. Then, like I say, he was murdered and robbed. But we did an album together, and some investors made us sign on the dotted line, and we signed our real names and social security numbers. And John Vandiver signed, instead of signing John Vandiver, he signed Angus Mustang for his name. I saw that on after his, he was killed. And I thought, well, there's a song there, because John was an outlaw. He was an outlaw. He wasn't a criminal. And he used to always say there's a difference between a criminal and outlaw. Outlaw just thinks there's too many laws in the books, and they don't hurt people. You got you. But then criminals are the ones that'll do anything to get what they need. And these guys wanted some money, and they knew John had money out there, and they went and got it. But anyway, I wrote the song about it. And I found out the Angus Mustang is 2 little towns up off I-45 going to Dallas between Ennis and Corsicana. Okay, I'll do that. Okay, thank you. Today's the day and cowboy coffee. But anyway, I was driving up 45 and there's an exit sign that the two little towns, one's called Angus, one's called Mustang. They share the same exit sign, so that's where John got his name. And I thought there's an outlaw's name. So. Say he was an outlaw, he lived outside the law. Never was a criminal, he never hurt no one. Your children rides upon his pony, was a friend to everyone. It's a story about the gambler, the devil, and the gun. It's a ballad of Angus Mustang, story hard to tell. I met him in his younger days, rode together on the trail. From the Badlands of Dakota, across the wide Missouri plain. He robbed from the rich, gave it to the poor, Robin Hood, Jesse James. Say he was an outlaw, he lived his life that way. He never was a criminal, a difference he'd say. I'll pick it. The sheriff from Montgomery County found him face down on the floor, shot in the back by someone he knew. He let in the door. It was a little after midnight, so the story's told. Four dirty little bandits came looking for some gold. Say he was an outlaw, he lived outside the law. He never was a criminal, he never hurt no one. His children rides upon his pony, was a friend to everyone. It's a story about the gambler, devil, and the gun. God bless the gambler, damn the devil, damn the gun. All right, Angus Mustang there. This is Gumbo. I can do that. Time to pick this show up a little bit here. Well, here's another story. You never know what you're going to write a song about. It could be Herradura, or it could be about, who knows. But a friend one day was asking me, he says, have you ever heard of Loser's Gumbo? I go, no, what's that? He said, sounds like a song. He said, it was a special they have at this place over in Louisiana that all the bands used to, I never played there, but a lot of my friends did. And so I went online and checked out their website, and it's no longer there. It's a foundation with weeds growing up now. But there's pictures from back in the day when, and I always say Willie Nelson played there when he had a flat top. And so it'd been around a long, long time. And, and I mean, all these great, and any road band going through Louisiana would play in Cancton, Louisiana at Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. And it wasn't by the airport, I'll tell you right now. It's one of your Louisiana bars. I'm not promoting that kind of activity, but, and what they did, they had music up front, and they had a kitchen in the middle, all kinds of food stuff, and whoever lost the fight back in the big building wound up in the special the next day, and that was called the Loser's Gumbo. And you didn't want to end up there. So I said, well, there's a song. So Michael Hearn and I made a story up about our band playing there one night, and after the first set, we go looking for the parking lot to get some fresh air, and we'll go through the wrong door. We go out back in this corrugated metal building where the big fight is on. It's Saturday night, and the main fight, in the main arena, the main match of the night is a 128-pound rooster. I know it's hard to believe. 128-pound rooster from East Slidell. Went by the name of Big Chief Jolly. He was a fierce-looking critter. He really was. But he was the reigning champ for 3 straight years. There's pictures of him on YouTube. You can see. He used to have a Facebook page, but no longer. But there was. He was fighting. He was the top rooster in that whole area, and he was fighting this young rooster that was bigger than him, but younger. And that young rooster only had one ear. It's hard to believe that, too. I know. A one-eared rooster, I'd never seen that before. And he wore his ear on a leather strap around his neck. And there's pictures of him, too, on YouTube. It's a really scary-looking guy. But he went by the name of Vincent Van Crow. I mean it. With two O's. Two O's or you won't find him. Look it up. Vincent Van Crow. All right. Anybody out there can crow like a rooster, just let it fly. Because there's a place in the song where I need your help. And everybody at home watching this, get your cowbells out. Get your kazoos. And your cock-a-doodle-doos. Welcome to Jay's Lounge and Cockpit in beautiful Canton, Louisiana, where the beer's cold and the roosters crow. Down in Canton, Louisiana, northeast of Lafayette, there's a little place on the edge of town called Jay's Lounge and Cockpit. It's a white frame honky-tonk, Cecil's in the parking lot. It's the place where the hippies and the Cajuns go Friday or Saturday night. Marie's spreading cornmeal on the old dance floor. Jay's passing out white lightning as they're coming through the door. Hey! Don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. Come on. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Everybody home. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. I was taking a break. I was looking out back, looking for the bathroom door. I pulled open the curtain and I walked into the strangest world. There's a cockfight called Big Chief Charlie, featured on a Saturday night. Ain't a big red rooster from Baton Rouge, nearly twice his size. There were beds flying, cocks fighting, spitting and pecking too. Hell no little cow, they were cussing, they were shot, they were three-wing hullabaloo. There were grown men dancing, roosters in their arms. Cook picking up the loser, getting ready for the gumbo farm. Hey, don't end up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. No more cowbell. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Jolly, swimming in the loser stew. Whew. Something smells good. I was sitting at the counter on Sunday, the very next afternoon, having a special with my friends when I reached down for my spoon. Had a spoon up to my lips, well, I filled up my nose. He grabbed me by my elbow, pushed away my bowl. Before you take that sip, one thing you should know. Put your ear up to the bowl, you can hear that rooster crow. End up in the loser's gumbo. We'll take that. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. Don't wind up in the loser's gumbo. Don't get locked in the loser's gumbo. Oh, Miss Molly, stirring up that deep dark brew. Big Chief Jolly, swimming in a loser stew. All right, now, y'all be careful out there. The road's getting narrow. Watch out for the other guy. And don't get lost in the loser's gumbo. No. I thought I heard somebody say cock-a-doodle-doo a while ago. No. Could have been hearing things. No. Dave says we're watching from Jacksonville, Florida. My God, Jacksonville, Florida. Oh my golly. Hot diggity. I wish I were down there. I do. Again. All right, here we go. Well, folks, moving right along here. I have another few more songs to do for you tonight. Thank you all for coming out, bringing your friends. I appreciate it. So much nicer playing for people, and so, thank you. All right, let's see here. Something different here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one here. That a little bit a newer song here that called "Sweet Harper Ray." Wrote this for a wedding up in Carolinas last year. A young lady by the name of Harper Ray was getting married. Her daddy wanted us to write a song, so wrote it from the perspective of her husband, now her fiance at the time, Tyson. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day I love that girl, sweet Harper Ray. She was born and raised in Texas, boys. She's Texas made. She's the one I waited for, everything I prayed. I love that girl, sweet Harper Ray. She's a wild blue fly named after great-grandfather Ray. She's her mother's daughter, one like her every way. Be careful what you wish for, is all her daddies say. She grew to be so confident, yep, and flew away. Left her home in Texas, go to school in Chapel Hill. That's where I saw her, boys, when I first fell. Knew I loved her, I know I always will. Harper Ray. So hey, hey, Harper Ray, meet me after church. It's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harper Ray. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harper Ray. Going back to Texas, she's leaving here today. Gonna see her family, keep the promise she made long ago. She come home, Harper Ray. Here comes Miss Sunshine, walking my way. I'm a lucky fella, fellas, tell her every day that I love that girl, sweet Harper Ray. Well, hey, hey, Harper Ray, meet me at the church. It's our wedding day. Put the bow to the fiddle, let the music play. I'll be waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harper Ray. Waltzing down the aisle, sweet Harper Ray. Harper Ray there. Thank y'all. Oh, yeah. I just remembered one of the requests a while ago. Mother loves radio. It was just from my mom. And she was always saying, you're a songwriter, write your mom a song, you know. So I had to think of something good, you know. So I started thinking about my mom. And her essence to me was her radio that was always on when I was a kid. Every morning I'd wake up and she'd be in the kitchen with that radio on. Dad would be in the other room playing his records and Hank Williams and all that stuff. Mom would be in the kitchen listening to Tennessee Ernie Ford and Jim Reeves and all the crooners, you know. Anyway. Mother loves the radio plays all day and all night long. Listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio. I'll always remember waking to those country songs. Early Sunday morning, hear it for a country mile. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long. Listens for her favorite song. Mother loves the radio. Papa used to listen, but his mind was sure to stray. He'd take off with Luke the Drifter. Somehow time just slipped away. Mother loved the radio, plays all day and all night long. Listen for her favorite one. Mother loves the radio. I'll always remember shadows in the kitchen light. Hear the Grand Ole Opry playing, and Mama's face never seemed so bright. Mother loves the radio, plays all day and all night long. Listen for her favorite one. Mother loves the radio. Mother loves the radio. Mother loved the radio. Thank y'all. Now for a couple more here. Which ones I want to do here? Well, I read another request from my friend Jan Reed. She's watching tonight. A song here called Today's the Day, about making a decision to change your life for the better. You know, sometimes it comes down to that. Learn to count your blessings in life. Today's the day to count my blessing. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. On my way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day. Don't look towards tomorrow as I live here today. I'll go borrowing trouble from some yesterday. All who was broken is now good as new. My eyes are wide open, Lord, and my heart sees the truth. Today is the day, count my blessing. Today's the day I'm gonna make that choice. On the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day I wanna find love in the pouring rain, and to hear the laughter and to heal this pain now. My mind is made up. Today's the day. It were many, now seems so few. My glass once half empty, well, now looks out for all my friends, all my loved ones, all these treasures at hand. And all that I'm thankful, oh how lucky I am. Today's the day, count my blessings, today's the day. I'm gonna make that choice on the way to a new beginning, to a better place. Today's the day, today's the day, today's the day, today's the day. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Everybody at home, see you next Tuesday night, I think. When the people I know get too close to me, well, I just want to slip away. It's taken me so long to see, I can't get nothing done that way. Frank and Fighter, they're different than me. Frank and Ida, they're bad for me. Well, I keep rolling my blues on those white tires, wild chrome wheels, shining my shoes, 'cause I know that the devil is real. Who is that boy, like a stranger to joy, and he talks like he's from the south. His eyes are green, his shoulders are lean, looks so down in the mouth. Take a look at his machine, so fine. He may be ragged, but he's right on time. Well, I keep rolling my blues on those white tires, wild chrome wheels, shining my shoes, 'cause I know that the devil is real. You can have my mail order hat, you can have my golden gun. You don't want nobody to see you like that. You know what makes me run? Shake it off, won't you pardon me? I'd give it to you, it's part of me. Well, I keep rolling my blues on those white tires, wild chrome wheels, shining my shoes, 'cause I know that the devil is real. Rolling my blues there. Thank you. Trying to get one more in here before they shut the light off on me up there. It's like the Johnny Carson show. I got my light up there. She stays at home too much, and she feels so out of touch. She's not afraid to take the chance. You see, the girl loves to dance. She waits for Tuesday night when they dance. He holds her tight. He tries, he's not in her plans. You see, the girl loves to dance. She gets lost inside the feeling when the music starts to play. when she's dancing on her cares just slip away. And for the moment nothing matters, she's got everything she needs. It's so easy to see the girl just loves to dance. It's so easy to see the girl just loves to. Time is on her side. Yes, the girl just loves a wait for Friday night. Yes, the girl just loves a dance. He holds her tight. Yes, the girl just loves to dance. Thank y'all very much, folks. See y'all next Tuesday night, folks. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yoo-hoo. Yoo-hoo. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Now what happens is, you don't have to participate, but a couple of minutes are going to turn the on-air back on. I'm going to do an encore song for just one more song. One more. I'm like the guy that won't go home with the guitar, you know. One more song. I got one more. Remember Animal House? Man. Break that guitar. All right, wait for that light to come back on. Do one more. What should I do here? Get up a little bit, maybe. Let me think here. Why no?